Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to the Fly Like an Eagle podcast, episode number 58. The Philadelphia Eagles are now in the street. Oh my god, hold on. Alright, that's better. The Philadelphia Eagles are now in the NFC Championship game. We're going to break it down for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell right here on Steampunk Sports and Steampunk Sports Pennsylvania. Make sure you guys all do that. I'm going to go on my predictions and all that. Let's just get this started. My guy Cool Cat's in the building. What is up, man? What is up? How you doing? What's your score prediction? Let me know. What's your score prediction for this game? So, Eagles versus Commanders, right? Eagles versus Commanders. I thought, no, no, gotta make this more comfortable. There we go. That's better. If you were to ask me at the beginning of the season that the Philadelphia Eagles were going to be in the NFC Championship game against the Washington Commanders, I would have told you, like, "Are you smoking? What are you smoking? Can I have some of that? Can I have some of that?" Because I truly did not think that the Washington Commanders will be in the spot that they are now. After 1 year of the rebuild, the whole thing with the GM, ownership, getting a new ones and all that, now they're in the NFC Championship game. Crazy. Crazy. The Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders are 1-1. They already played twice. Each team got one, and now it's the biggest game, second biggest game of the season because the Super Bowl is the biggest game. So the Eagles versus Commanders in the Washington in the NFC Championship game. Is Has something like this ever happened? Like, has any two NFC East teams has oh, why did that work? Huh? Oh well. Um, damn, I lost my train of thought. Ah well, screw it. But look, look, we got some drama. I guess drama or just like mind games, right? You have the Washington Commanders defensive coordinator coming out and say we're gonna hit your quarterback like he's a running back. Whoo! It's high. The momentum is starting up. The Philadelphia Eagles are on an all-time high. The Commanders are on an all-time high. The rivalry's about to get nuts, man. Get nuts. And look, if you say that, the Eagles are going to respond. The Philadelphia Eagles are definitely going to respond with this defense. This defense was not the same in the last game. Had no starters, right? Jalen Hurts got injured with the concussion, and the Commanders won. This team is so much better than that team in the regular season. This is a playoffs, baby. This is the playoffs, and the Philadelphia Eagles came here to play. They came here to play. What is up, Wesley? What is up, man? What is up? Hold on, 1 sec. 30-20 Birds. Okay, I'll give you my prediction later. 34-24 Eagles. Okay. You don't smoke. What is up, Marshawn? I haven't seen you around in a minute. I haven't seen you in God knows how long. But you know what? I'm just gonna give you my prediction now because Cool Ken and Wesley gave me theirs. So my prediction is I got the Eagles winning. I am. Well, you got to put this into fruition, right? Jake Elliott. Is Jake Elliott actually gonna make the extra points? That's the whole thing. Is your kicker actually gonna kick through the uprights? So I'm gonna put that into fruition as well. I am going 27. I'm going 27-20. I'm gonna go 27-20 Eagles. I feel like that will be a good set in knowing Jake Elliott. He'll miss one or two probably. So I'm going 27-20. So let's get back to the game last week, and then we'll get more into the depth of this championship game. So the Philadelphia Eagles defeat the Green Bay Packers in the wild card round. And I'm just going to be honest here, guys. Jalen Hurts did not look good. Jalen Hurts did not look good at all. He got sacked 7 times. He got 1 safety. He was holding on the ball too long. He was not even throwing it away. It was just really, really bad. He is coming off of a concussion a couple weeks ago, so he hasn't been the same since then. You're going to put that in fact. You're going to put that in fruition that he has not been the same since then. But yes, this game was in the snow. It was in the snow, 1. 2, the offensive line did not protect him at all. But it's mostly on Hurts. You can't hold on to the ball that long in the end zone. In the end zone. This is where I blame Kellen Moore. Here. You gotta have a different game plan there. Run the ball 3 times, punt it. Run the ball 3 times, then punt it. You don't let Jalen Hurts stay back there, get sacked for a safety. You can't let that happen. You can't. And it's actually kind of funny, right? You can't criticize Jalen Hurts at all online. You simply cannot. I posted on Twitter. If you guys are not following me, follow me on Twitter. Mitch Chopsy, follow me on Twitter, right? It's just I said that Jalen Hurts played terrible. He got sacked 7 times. I'd rather have an interception than a safety, right? But everyone's like, A.J. Brown didn't do this. A.J. Brown did that. I'm like, A.J. Brown did not catch the ball, right? The offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, did not do Jalen Hurts any favors. But you got to put some criticism on your quarterback, man. He's the leader of the team, right? It's all about his heart. What is up, man? How's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Man. Go Birds. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go Birds. Share this out, man. Fly Eagles fly. Yes, sir. Make sure you share this out. It's not going to be easy. No, not at all. Especially with the fact how Jalen Hurts played this past game against the Packers. For me, with Jalen Hurts, he's the X factor here. He is the X factor here in this offense. You could do a couple things. Give the ball to Saquon Barkley the whole time. You got to run the ball with him for the whole entire game. Or get A.J. Brown more involved. You got to get A.J. Brown more involved here. You have to. Especially after that drop, A.J. Brown's going to come out with the vengeance. You know that for certain. You know that for a fact. So you got to get A.J. Brown more into the game. You got to do that. Hurts status, he did practice today. Everyone practiced except for Cam Jurgens and Landon Dickerson, I think. Hurts status, yeah. Jake Elliott is yeah, that's why my prediction earlier is 27-20. That's why my prediction earlier is 27-20. AJ Brown, I agree right away. Mitchell. What, Quinion? Oh, Quinion, he should be playing. Quinion Mitchell, he should be playing on Sunday. He should be. He should be playing. So, let's just talk about this game. Let's get back to this game. Jalen Hurts, he's making me nervous, man. He is honestly making me nervous. I don't think he's going to choke. I think he'll be just fine. But after what I witnessed this past game, it's not making me feel good. It's not making me feel good at all. At all. And what I'm about to say right here, people are going to hate me for this. They're going to hate me for this. He's a game manager, bro. Jalen Hurts is a game manager. There's nothing wrong with that, man. There is nothing wrong with that. Your job is not to turn over the ball, not to get a safety, and just lead the way to the end zone. When you have an offense that has Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert in that offensive line, you're a game manager, buddy. He is a game manager. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's a game manager, and that is okay. I'm not going to the game. Eagles play this game, no mistakes, they should win. Yep. Is Pickett getting reps in practice? I don't know. I don't think so. Hurts has limited mobility now. Fact. Needs to get 250. I'm glad you brought that up, Chris. I am glad you brought that up. Because once you think about the passing yards, Jalen Hurts is not like about that. He's more about a running back, right? He's more of a running back, quarterback. So he needs. I would love him to throw like around 300 yards, even though he doesn't need to, because you have the best running back in the game, Saquon Barkley, behind you. You need him to do his thing. You need Jalen Hurts to do his thing, no matter how bad it might look, how ugly it might look. He gets the dub, right? But there's all these micromanaged things that he's got to fix. That he still got to fix. Barkley will get 150. Yeah, I'll raise you. I think he'll get 175. I'll raise you. I think he'll get 175. Clean games is huge. Let me ask you this. Would you rather have him throw an interception or get a safety? No turnovers and we keep penalties. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It is just he's a game manager, bro. Nothing wrong with that, man. There is nothing wrong with that at all. At all. There's nothing wrong with that. It still kind of bugs me because I'm gonna go back to last week's game again. My God, Saquon Barkley, right? He didn't run a lot in the first half again. I don't even think he ran a lot at all in the first half. That can't happen. You gotta run the ball with Saquon. You gotta run the ball with him, man. If you don't run the ball and rely on Jalen Hurts' throwing arm, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. He's gotta run the ball. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Strong. Yeah, exactly. I hate it when they start off slow. I hate it with any team, any sport, any team. I hate it when they don't start out hot with the hot start. I hate it. Or a complete game. I honestly hate it. Like fast start. Yep. Jump on the Washington Commanders right away. Make Washington play from behind. That's the whole thing, man. It's so important. It is so important right now for the offense, to get started early so the defense doesn't get as tired. You need to push the momentum, foot on the gas, so the defense does not get tired. And if they're not doing anything, you got to if they are not if the offense is not doing anything, the defense gotta step up and bail out Jalen Hurts again. They gotta bail out Jalen Hurts. If they don't, it is pretty much over at this point. And this is the most like this pisses me off right here. What I'm about to say. Josh Harris is gonna be in that. He's gonna be right here at the link for the Washington Commanders. He's going head to head with his own fan base of the Philadelphia 76ers. He's the owner. He's the his ownership group is owners of the Sixers. So a lot of Sixers fans who are at this game are gonna boo Josh Harris like there's no tomorrow. He doesn't even care about that, but that's another story. That's another story. Now let's go to the defense side of the ball and go to Saquon. No, defensive. Oh, you're going. You're tailgating now. Okay. And what? You're tailgating, then going right back? Time. Yes. Yes. Time of possession is the biggest thing. Put a spot. So who would you put? Zach Bond? Who would you put as a QB spy then? Make him beat us with his arms, not his legs. Gotta go. Good show. It's Mitch. It's not Matt. It's not Matt. It's Mitch. What is up, Steve? What is up, man? Skins run. Defense sucks. Run the damn ball with Saquon. Gainwell needs to take Hurts run attempts. What about the tush push? What about the tush push? Are you done with the tush push? Because I hate it. I honestly hate the tush push. It's all good, man. You and I will talk. You and I will talk. Yeah. You're not the first one. You are not the first one. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. You are not the first one. So, yeah. And Steve, you and I are doing the Eagles post game, right? Just wanted to throw that out there. You and I are doing the Eagles post game. Yep. I'll see you later. DM me on Facebook. Yeah. DM me on Facebook. We'll talk. Uh, Appreciate that. There we go. Oh man. Look, with the Philadelphia, it this is gonna be a physical game. It's definitely gonna be a physical game. Now let's go. Okay, so he said Zach Bond being a spy. I kind of agree with that, but I want Zach Bond to get all the tackles like he normally does. But with the defense, you got to go with Jalen Carter first. Everyone is scared to play Jalen Carter, play against him. Jalen Carter gets triple teamed. He gets triple teamed, and this is his second year, bro. His second year, and he gets doubled and triple teamed. He needs to get. It's going to be a lot tougher for Jalen Carter and these guys to get to the quarterback because Jaden Daniels he can run. Boy, that guy can run. That guy can run, man. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. But I want Josh Sweat and the guys who are on the ends to collapse, to go in. That's what I want against Jaden Daniels. Unless it's from the field goal line, I'm fine with the tush push. Any other time, yeah. Uh, oh, you're going to the game? Lucky, lucky. Like, I didn't even think that. Are this Sixers? Yeah, I guess. So what? I'll do post game by myself then. It looks like. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. And I think I don't want. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone real quick. The Philadelphia Eagles have I'll pull this up on my computer. Screw it. Didn't it's about the awards, right? Where are they? There we go. We got award finalists for the Philadelphia Eagles here. We got award finalists we got to talk about. I forgot to bring that up. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Let's look at this. MVP, Offense Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley. Defensive Player of the Year, Zach Bond. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Quinyon Mitchell. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Cooper DeJean. And Assistant Coach of the Year, Vic Fangio. And I said this a lot about Vic Fangio, that Vic Fangio, if there was, what is it called? A Defensive Coordinator of the Year, he should win that. If there was a Defensive Coordinator of the Year, he should win it. Definitely. Look how he transformed this defense from there to here, from last year to this year. Last year, we could not even make a tackle. And then he took someone random named Zach Bond, made him middle linebacker, and now he's up there for the best linebacker, one of the best linebackers of the year. Zach Bond, and then you got guys like Cooper DeJean, Quinyon Mitchell, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Josh Sweat, Jordan Davis. This defense and Vic Fangio, teams are afraid to play this defense. They're very afraid to play this defense, and I could not be happier. This defense really gives us a big shot, a big chance to win, to get to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to say win it yet, but to get to the Super Bowl. This defense really gives us the best chance to do so. The best chance to do. The best chance to go to the Super Bowl. Defense wins championships, right? They win championships. And it is crazy. This brings me back to the 2000s vibes, man. To the 2000 vibes. Like, for example, with Brian Dawkins, Jeremiah Trotter, Javon Curse, Troy Vincent, Bobby Taylor, Sheldon Brown, Quinyon Mitchell. We had the original Legion of Boom. You know how the Seattle Seahawks had it with Richard Shepard and company? The Eagles had it before them. This defense, man, is something else. Terry McLaurin, right? You know what? Before I get into that, let's talk about Zach Ertz. Zach Ertz is coming back to Philly. It's coming back to Philly, man. What a story for Zach Ertz. He's gonna get cheered, guys. Zach Ertz is going to get cheered. He's not gonna get booed. He's going to get cheered. And I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for Zach Ertz. He's just not getting past us. But I love it for Zach Ertz, man. And what about Jahan Dotson? Jahan Dotson was traded from the Commanders to Philly. We gave him a third or fourth round pick or something, a second round, a draft pick. Jahan Dotson has been garbage all year. He had one touchdown. What was it? Against the Packers? I think he had a touchdown against the Packers. And now he's playing his former team in the NFC Championship game. There's so many storylines you could run with this. The NFC East rivalry, Zach Ertz, Jeremiah Trotter, because he used to play for the Commanders. He used to play for here. And then you got Jahan Dotson. Like, there's a lot of storylines you can bring to this game that have meaning. I love it. Now with Terry McLaurin, I think it's Quinyon Mitchell, right? Or if he's like too banged up, then he is playing. He is going to be fine. But if he's not going to play, I am more than confident with Isaiah Rodgers, bro. Isaiah Rodgers, he performed so well against the Packers last week. Isaiah Rodgers stepped up in the middle of battle and he brought back a fumble recovery and he gained major yards on that. I am more confident with Isaiah Rodgers if Quinyon Mitchell can't play, but I know for a fact, that guy can play. I know he can play. I know he's going to do his thing if he gets called. If his number gets called, he's going to do fine, be fine. The Philadelphia Eagles have a perfect guy. Now, Brennan Covey, right? He has been his door's been open for the 21 practice day window. If he's able to return the ball on punts, I don't know if I would go with him. I'm not a big Brennan Covey fan. Cooper DeJean has been doing just fine. Twitter has had Brennan Covey as one of the best return men last year, and I'm like, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. Yeah, I don't see that at all. So, yeah, this is going to, yeah, we're going to get him back. Jalen Hurts is his knee. He's going to probably throw the ball a lot more or hand. I prefer him to hand it off to Saquon Barkley more. That's what I would prefer. But knowing Nick Sirianni, knowing the coaches, Kellen Moore, they would do a touch push in the end zone or the red zone. I don't care. They're going to do it. I just don't like it. Give it to Saquon Barkley. If Saquon Barkley gives you a 25 to 30-yard run, gets you to the 1-yard line, reward him. You got to reward him for this year, man. You got to reward him for this year because you did not let him get the rushing record. Get him a touchdown. Get him a touchdown when it's at the 1-yard line. You got to do it. The touch push, I'm too concerned with with Jalen Hurts getting injured. Not gonna win. I don't want that, man. I do not want that. The Philadelphia Eagles, man, is a different monster. I think I said it before. I'm gonna go back to the 2017 roster when they won the Super Bowl against the Patriots. I think this roster is better than that. I think this roster is better than the 2017 Super Bowl roster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think so. Look at the talent we have now compared to then. Now to then. We have a better quarterback now, better running back, better receivers, better tight end, better offensive line. And look at this defense compared to then. Whoo! This year leaps and bounds that team back in 2017. I'm going to end the stream off with this. Okay? We got 30 seconds to the halfway mark. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. The Eagles, I'm starting to feel more confident after talking to you guys about this. After talking about this, I feel a lot more confident. I am just nervous with Jalen Hurts, dude. I am just so nervous with Jalen Hurts, but hopefully he proves me wrong. He's supposed to be a winner, right? Win at all costs. Let's see if he can win in this game, man. Let's see if he can beat the Washington Commanders. And again, my record prediction is, or not record, score prediction, 27-20 Birds. And I got my 3 words or less about the Eagles. Just win, baby. Just win, baby. That is my 3 words or less about the Eagles this coming game. Make sure you guys hit the like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you all later, man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, Birds.